Greetings, people of the internet. I'm Scott with Serkworks Art Labs. Welcome once again to the underground laboratory where we create robots, aliens, zombies, and other imminent threats to humanity. We also work on comics, and we are in the middle of, or not quite in the middle yet, we're getting there, but we are somewhere getting close to the middle of 100 days of making comics. And what that is, that's where you spend at least 30 minutes a day, every day, working on your own personal comic book project. My personal comic book project is this one, Young and the Dead. It's a kids versus zombies story. It's kind of like Goonies meets Night of the Living Dead. And you can find it at Serkworks.com. So let's see, where are we with the challenge here? Where's my big Sharpie? Here we go. Got the big fat Sharpie. Got my notepad here. So we are at day 29. Day 29. Now, since I started this challenge on February 1st, and I'm pretty sure it's not a leap year, that day 29 means that it is March 1st. So it's a brand new month. And as we go into our new month, we just keep chugging along until we get those 100 days in on our comic book. So that's where we are today. Now, since it is March, it's a brand new month. And usually there's something last year that I did around this time was a challenge called March of Robots. Now, you know, I always begin my show with that I create robots. That's the first thing I say, robots, aliens, zombies, and all that. So robots are a big thing of what I do. I love drawing robots. There aren't actually any robots in this comic, which is weird, but there are zombies. But anyway, so there's a challenge called March of Robots that starts on March 1st, and it goes the whole month. And what you do is you draw a different robot every day. Now, I did that challenge last year and went through, completed the challenge. Did all, how many days are in March? Is it 30 or 31? I think it's 31. I don't know. Anyway, but I did all the robots. So here, I'll show you some of them. I kind of did it a different way than some of the stuff I usually do. I decided, because if you know what I do, I'm real big into like blueprints and things like that. If you go to my website, you know, like the background is all, it looks like a blueprint because this is a lab and where we develop stuff. And when you develop things, you typically have to blueprint that stuff out. So that's a big part of what I do here. So anyway, so I decided I was going to do it on blue paper and I was using like Pro White or sometimes like a gel pen, a white gel pen. So this is kind of what I came up with, and excuse the little, the plastic bags, I know it catches the light, but here's like a little arcade robot I did. This is a little lab tech robot I did. What else I got? A gas pump. Some of these I actually took further. I've got postcards that I made of where I colored them up and kind of went a little further with them for the gas pump and for the arcade cabinet guy. And then what's this guy? This is a junker drone. So he's kind of little guy that goes through a junkyard and picks up stuff and crushes it in his big jaws. Oh, here's my little Serkworks Serkworker henchman, my little mascot guy. I did him as one. A little rescue bot. See that guy? Let's see, I don't know what this guy is, a surveyor bot. He's some kind of a spy bot. A boom box. I actually did a postcard with that guy too. Let's see. Oh, this is an egg bot, just a little egg. So you can kind of see where I'm going. Punk rocker bot. And what's this guy? Toonbot. He's just got some headphones on and everything. So anyway, so that's the March of Robots challenge. You guys, if you want to take that challenge, you can start up on it. Like I said, it's starting today, so go check it out. This 100 Days of Making Comics has taken a lot of time, so I know, and sometimes I'll bite off a little more than I can chew. And for a hot minute, I thought about maybe doing this March of Robots challenge again, but there's no way. But I think I might do a couple drawings, and I think that's okay. You know, if I know going into it that I'm not going to take the whole challenge, but it might just be fun to draw some more robots in that style. And I might post some of those videos up on my channel as well in addition to these. But we'll see. But anyway, challenges are really cool. They're fun. It's a good way to build up your audience when you're sharing that stuff on a daily basis. It's also a good way to build up your skills because you're doing something every day. So I'm a big proponent of challenges. I'm already in the middle of one challenge, so I'm not going to take on another one, but I probably will try to fit in a little robot drawings here and there. So look forward to that. Yeah, and with that, I think we need to find out what's going on with the process of the comic book itself. So we're going to go to the paralleloscope. Still putting my 30 minutes a day in on the comic, but I'm still doing thumbnails, and I showed thumbnails yesterday. So since I figured this is the beginning of March and the whole March of Robots things, I thought I would show you a drawing of one of my robots. And this here is a little crab mech robot. And the way I do this is I get like a blue paper, cardstock or whatever, and I just go ahead with my blue pencil. You can kind of see it very faintly. I draw my sketch out that way, and then once I do that, then I go in with some Pro White and my brush, and then I go ahead and paint that. So it's kind of like inking, but it's white on blue instead of black on white. And if you know the kind of stuff I like to design, I like all kinds of little gadgetry and wires and doodads and gears and all that kind of stuff. So that's kind of what this guy's all about. So he's just kind of like a little robot crab. I'm going to draw in the big claws and everything. And but yeah, this is kind of stuff that I usually do for March of Robots if I'm participating, which I'm not really participating, at least not in full. I would like to do a few of these like this, and maybe I'll post some also just as extras on the channel, because I like to do that. But yeah, that's what I'm doing today. And later I'm going to go meet up with some friends for some drinks. I got some friends that I used to work with that are in town, so I want to go meet up with them and just relax and have a good time. So that'll probably be what you see next.
There's literally one right there holding it up right now. Are you videotaping yourself taking the Jenga piece?
Oh shit.
You might want two hands. Oh!
Yeah, that was easy.
That's the one I was doing. Like, you gotta be gentle.
All right, awesome, and we are back. So what we do at the end of every episode, we come back, we take our day number from the big pad, we crumble it up, and say goodbye to that day, and we move on to the next day, which is going to be day 30. So I will see you tomorrow for day 30. That is all. Hey everyone, you've seen the process. Now you can check out the story. Issues 1 through 3 of Young and the Dead are available at my website at serkworks.com. Also follow me on social media at the links listed below. Subscribe and check out some of the other videos in the series. There's much more to come.